Hi, today is April 10th, 2026, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 552 for the year, Ramapo. In 1974, Richard Pousette-Dart painted Ramapo, and I recently had the outrageous and completely unreasonable pleasure of standing before it and being embraced and enveloped and transported and transfigured and taken aback by it. It was one of those moments where, as I drank it in and drank it in and drank it in and drank it in, I discovered how desperately thirsty I was for it. Ramapo sustained me for the rest of the day, although I found myself more than able to take in much more of what New Britain's Museum of American Art had to offer. Nature is so natural and sustaining and abstract and mysterious and unfathomable, but then again, so is art. Poem number 553, The Abstract Painting. The abstract painting was natural and realistic in the sense that it was painted with natural and real materials, such as an actual canvas and real paints, using colors found in nature. And the painter of the painting was a real and natural human being who painted in a natural way using paintbrushes and a palette knife. And the painting itself was a real and natural composition of abstract patterns and shapes. The painting didn't object to being referred to as abstract, but it believed that that designation was reductive and incomplete. Poem number 554, The Nose. The nose despised the situation it was in. It hated the condescending eyes above it and the obsequious mouth below it. It hated the two smarmy cheeks on either side of it, not to mention those despicable ears. If the nose had access to a knife, it would cut itself off, not to spite its face, but so as to no longer be a part of its face. This is why it is never a good idea to give a knife to a nose, because you never know what's on its agenda. Poem number 555, Armed to the Teeth. She was armed to the teeth, so if her nose ever got hold of a knife or a gun or a hand grenade, she was prepared. And the last poem of the day, poem number 556, His Happiness. He constantly stood in the way of his own happiness, as if his happiness was a demon that would corrupt him or a monster that would tear him apart. Whenever he sensed that his happiness was approaching, he would divide himself into two, the defender and the defended, and the defender would defend the defended against the impending happiness. I am sad to say that he has become very good at protecting himself from his happiness, but I hold a faint hope that one day he will surrender to it. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.